how to supercharge a humidifier that uses a wick filter. A normal wick filter has to just sits in a pool of water and has to soak it up. And the problem being is, especially when you got hard water, as you can see, this is all just calcium buildup, that's all. It starts getting dry and crusty on the edges, not soaking up the water fully up. So you pretty much just get this bottom part doing the humidifying. All I did is put a cheap fountain pump in here. I think this one's at the Harbor Freight, but you can find them eBay, Amazon, the smallest ones, because all you need is a small amount of flow of water pumping out into here. Now, this is the aftermarket style wick filter. The original is encased, so you would have to cut these holes out, but just simply having water running over it, and then I cut a hole out here, so this is in the pool of water. This is wet. These corners are the only thing hard, but here it's wet, and so you get the most area of moist filter to keep the air humidified. That's all you had to do. So you can even, there's the type that have a cone style filter here and here. Well, then you just need a T and pumping water on top of it. The thing is these need water circulating, because otherwise it's just gonna, it always gets crusty out of the top. Now you think, oh, well, you don't want that pump running all the time. You could wire it into, focus, you could wire it into the humidifier to where when it cycles the fan, it turns the pump on. It's pretty low watts, so that'd be okay. But I did one even simpler. They make these surge protectors. That's for power saving, and there's a control, which this is meant for like having a TV. So your TV, when that turns on, when it senses a load, it turns the rest on, and then when the TV goes off, it turns these off to save power. So I happen to have one of these, and I have it to where when the fan turns on for the humidifier, it automatically turns on the pump, and when it senses loads off, it turns the pump off. Didn't even have to do any fancy wiring. The fanciest thing would be probably the plumbing of the water. Sum it up, all you just got to do is, instead of having the filter sitting in a pool of water, you just have a small tiny fountain pump, submergible pump, pumping water over the top of it, and it'll keep it as moist can be, and I think it's a little bit more effective. Also makes the filter last longer, because instead of getting crusty at the top with hard water, almost everybody has hard water, this filter is going on 3 months, when I pretty much would have to change this out once a month.